sure, flashy in every form. Get whatever sort, never bored. Big on my clever talk, my divorce. After moving on the checkerboard, think I never had a better. So let's pour me another one of those. No more games. Thoughts till you listen to this folklore. Good life, yo, you heard it in the chorus. Living life like I'm listening to Forbes. But truth is, I'm that broke. I'm just holding on to all the YOLO quotes. Ain't got $1 to spend for my scholarship. Honest, man, I can hardly pay my rent. I just keep on laughing when I get them charges.
This team comes into this contest having celebrated a recent title, but now they must be dedicated to working toward another. Play stopped. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you noticing?
The Americans are extremely frustrating to play against. No matter how hard you work, you never seem to break them down defensively. They just don't give up much.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? And he dumps it in. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Into the corner by Wildway. An enormous hit.
Oh, you got to love that early hit, Doc. You get to the rink, you want to set a tone for your team if you can, and an early hit is one way to do it.
Boomerangs it ahead to Carl. Pitching this one to Clark. The Comets in their own end controlling the play. Incredible skill on the attack. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Pass off the woodwork to Sparky. They score! A first one of the game, and it's early. Fort Wayne's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. The Americans control from the neutral zone. What a tremendous hit.
I guess it's a good thing his helmet popped off and his head wasn't still in it.
Maybe can change the tide at center ice.
47 seconds.
Puck iced. Under 6 minutes have transpired in the period. The Comets lead 1-0. The Americans with a clean win on the draw. Driving in from no man's land. Fort Wayne's maneuvering in no man's land. Zacharias wants neutral ice. Caroms it on to Falk. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Hits the post and out.
Falk's chance to spread this game out takes a bad bounce as the puck hits the post and bounces away.
Wonderful stop. Gathered up again by Sparky. Solid work there by Wildway. Score! And the game is even. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Now it's directed to Clark.
Assisted by number 16 and by number 1, Wildway.
Long pass sprung to Carl.
33 seconds.
Passing one off now to Coe. Allen's in control of the puck in their own end. Terrific determination by Carl. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. Scooped up by Lidstrom. Routine save. Hangs on for a whistle. The Comets with a face-off win. Fort Wayne's heading up the neutral zone. And the loose puck gets chopped away. Free puck thanks to the roadblock. Walking a thin line near the border there. Stood him right up. Swatted down. Diggs. Allen's up the wing, setting things up. On to Carlos. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Score! That's 2 unanswered goals. The Americans have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Allen's won that faceoff. They have it. Broke that play up at center. Pitching it to Wild Wing.
15 minutes, 14 seconds.
Collected by Carl. Propelled to Sparky. Allen starting back in their own end. He outskated him to beat the icing call. Pass attempt to Zacharias. Trying to go to Cole. Snapping a pass to Falk. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Many yards gained to Carl. That's the end. Good work by Sparky. Long lead pass to Cole. Puck is thrown to Wild Wing. Gains the zone. He lifts the stick and swipes it. Nice job. And a save. Tried, but it didn't work. First period over, we began scoreless, and now we're not. Hockey's narrowest lead is what we have here. 1 goal. The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. Period 2 has begun. Ray Ferraro is closest to the action. Eddie Olczyk is alongside Mike Emmerich, yours truly, upstairs. He's got that at center. Looking to Wild Wing. Slid to Carl. Oh, man, that'll bring a penalty. And he is reefed.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Fort Wayne's minor is for charging. The Americans are going to try out their power play for the first time of the game. Won that face-off. Now what? Zacharias has used his stick in a vicious way.
He's that type of player. I'm not surprised about that action.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Great save. Well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
Another face-off win. Just like his team, he's winning everything. Dogged determination there by Clark. Bangs it ahead to Wild Wing. Laid on to Carl. The Comets control the play in the defensive zone. Gets it out. Lidstrom's trying to get out of his own end. And in flight over the line. Didn't get a thing of that one. Zacharias is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Whistle blown. Power play is history. Allen's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
For tripping, time of the penalty, 3 minutes, 41 seconds.
The Americans are moving the puck in the defensive zone. A successful clear. Smart recovery by Sparky. Can't stall the game. Icing. Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. Great deep there. Slot shot. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. The Comets have got it evened up now, and still plenty of time to go. Just a bit under 5 minutes have elapsed here in the second. Both teams have connected twice.
By number 19, assisted by number
A shot. Save.
and by number 8, Zacharias. Time of the goal.
Lots on that to Cole. Nicely done with the interception. Open ice hitting is back.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better
Score! Allen's up by 1 now. Judging from the shots on goal, it's not a surprise. They've got the draw. Directing that one to Carl.
Assisted
In
by
with it
number
now.
80, Carlos, and by number
Terrific defensive work.
6 minutes, 37 seconds.
Smart recovery by Carl. Shoots. Great save at the edge of the crease. He scores. A pair of goals by the same team. Allen's ahead by 2 and thoroughly out shooting the opposition. Puck dropped and the winger stepped in to help. That's big.
By number 1.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
Time of the goal.
Swept on to Cole. That puck's loose, defended away by Sparky. Not through. Gathered up again by Carl. Got his pad on that one. Couldn't get his way through. Lets it go. Outstanding work with the glove. Covers for a face-off. Allen's got another face-off win. He imposed his will. Fort Wayne's winging it at neutral ice. Lets a shot go. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Gathered up by Lidstrom. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Good work. Stepped on past. He gets it back. The Comets carrying on in the defensive zone. Diagonally to Cole. Chip to Carl. Steps in from the neutral zone. Zacharias is in his own zone trying to get to center ice. Skill play by Sparky. Shoots one. Save.
Allen's built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of shots, but he stopped what he's had to.
It's dumped in. The Comets ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Moving it to Sparky. He just banned on it. Puck's loose, mishandled. The Americans continue on in their own end. On to Carl. Carl's down again. He has been corked numerous times. Pitching this one to Carlos. Moves up along the boards. And now it's directed to Wild Wing. Two periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. Allen's strength has been in goal scoring, and this one gave them a 2-goal lead. That's the one they enjoy right now. We'll have more in a moment. 40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Fort Wayne's a bounce away from getting right back in this game. One area of concern has been their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
Moving it now up the wing. A shot. Well wide of the mark. From the slot of wrister. That one hit him in the max. Passing one off now to Clark. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. He lifted the stick and swiped it. Wild Wings tripped up. That should be a penalty. Gathered up again by Carl. Pitching it to Wild Wing. Propelled to Carl. Shoots. Score! That's 3 unanswered goals. Allen's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Pass attempt to Carl. Good job with the neutral ice intercept. Steals that pass.
Allen's in complete control of this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
Trying to go to Cole. The Americans organizing back in their own end. Around through the corner right now.
It's only a game.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Loud pad save. And what's this goalie looking for? A major penalty?
Sure looks like it, Doc, and this goaltender is taking matters into his own gloves.
Just over 7 minutes played. They've scored again. Depending on which book you read, 3 may be the most dangerous hockey lead. We'll find out. Nice work by Wild Wing. Lets it go. What a shot, and he got his glove on it. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Zacharias is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Carl's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
And that play was offside. Carlos keeps his streak of faceoffs going. That one's out of play into the bench here.
Look out, the puck goes into the bench, but some lucky fan's going to get a souvenir as it gets flipped up over the glass.
And the faceoff's won. Snapping a pass to Cole. Puck is thrown to Clark. Oh, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. Slid to Zacharias. And he steps across the line. He banked it right ahead. Steps across that line. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. The Comets' power play let him down at a very important time. Looking from the corner. The Comets carrying on in their own end. Lets it go. That's a good save, but he'll take all of those he can get. Lidstrom's come around with his stick.
That play would make Paul Bunyan even smile.
Just under 8 minutes left to go in the third. They've scored again, and so their lead in this contest is 3 goals. Defensive zone win. Muscled long to Wild Wing. Looking to Carl. A shot. Just couldn't find the target.
That's a great scoring chance, but he just missed. He'll be looking to get the next one.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Wonderful save.
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screenshot.
The Comets are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Americans' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Penalty, 14 minutes, 25
That
seconds.
one's fired back out, and so more time will go off the penalty clock. Somebody over early, offside. Allen's come up big on another faceoff. Terrific determination by Fall. He imposed his will. One-timer, save. Skilled play by Carl.
Body slam.
He's been drilled again. That's a lot of times tonight. He's been feeling it by now. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Possession in the zone. That didn't go like he wanted. Directing that one to Sparky. Alone. Allen's power save. Couldn't have handpicked a better guy to be on a breakaway, and he stopped him. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Great defensive poke. Zacharias is looking towards center ice, hoping to make a play from his own end. Just wide. Laid on to Cole. Final minute of the third. There will be no overtime here tonight. Icing stops the play. Good job on the draw. He banks the pass ahead. Chip to Carlos. That's how you break up a play. Fort Wayne's in their own end and in possession. Gathered up again. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty, and that's got to be an answer from the other team.
Volk's nicked up here. Guys, he's going to have to finish this shift. They're stuck in their own zone.
Nearly grazed the iron on that.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that. Another face-off win. I wonder what his percentage is now. It's way up there. Enormous hit.
It's been a bumpy road for them all night long, but this is a big hit designed to maybe turn things around a little bit on a team that's had a bad night.
And that's the end of the game. Two teams battled pretty hard. It was a big score, a victory, and a decisive amount of time that the winners had the puck.
The coaching staff has to be extremely pleased with the energy and effort that their team played with.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.